I want to make this video because I'm on YouTube and I'm starting to see a ton of videos about how to be successful in the type beat community. A lot of the advice is just simply not the best advice, if I'm being completely honest. Please do not make multiple type beat channels, and I have a couple reasons why. My name is Prod.RJBaNKS. I go by RJ.Banks. I have 2 type beat channels. One I started back in like 2016, 2017. My second one I started around the COVID era. Both of those channels did very well. I have a good amount of experience in the type beat part of YouTube, but one thing I want to attack today is that I'm seeing a lot of tutorials on how to have a successful type beat channel, and a lot of advice, you know, some of it is good, but a good amount of it is, me personally, I would not go that route, just because I've seen how things play out when you do take that route. One of my main reasons that I think that it's not a good idea to have multiple type beat channels is because it's not good for branding. If I have a type beat channel and I start to see that it's doing great, you know, I've had this channel for maybe, let's say I just started a channel, it's doing great. I've had it for maybe about 4 or 5 years. And after those 4 or 5 years, it starts to go down. I start to see the views go down. What a lot of people do, they'll make a second type beat channel, then they'll make a third one, and a fourth one, 5th one. They'll be chasing trends. The point that I'm trying to get across is you don't want to be chasing trends. You want to have your own sound. You want to stick with something that you love to make, and stick with something that is good for the longevity of your career. Oh, like my channel's dying, and let me make another channel and see what's trending right now. Please do not do that. I'm telling you this now. It's gonna drive you crazy. From my own experience, even having my second type beat channel, I saw that CEO Terrell was trending, so I started making his type beats. One problem that I did face with doing that was that I still had a love for my first channel, and when I made my second channel, I found a conflict. You know, I'm making 2 different styles of music. My first channel was NBA Youngboy based, so Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Florida type sound. But my second channel was more so towards the Atlanta sound, and I found myself going back and forth between those, and one channel ended up having to go, and that had to be my second one. I wasn't that passionate about it. It was just a trend I was going for. I don't make those beats that often, and I don't post that much for that specific channel, so inevitably that channel died off. Another topic that I want to hit on, if you want to be in the type beat game for a while, I suggest that you have one channel and you stick with it. It's okay, like, you're just making beats and you're just making a type beat channel. That's okay if you make, you know, multiple channels, but once you have that channel that actually has traction and it's doing great, it's doing well, you're making sales, I suggest that you stick with that one channel for a long time, because eventually when you do have that channel and it grows to that certain amount and people know you for a certain sound, inevitably you'll later be able to put whatever type beat that you want on that channel. Literally, I could post a Drake type beat. I can post I posted a Young Jeezy in a Bankroll Fresh type beat on my channel, and I got it got 1,000 views. I think it's about to hit 2,000. I'm saying all this to say is that eventually your channel will have enough credibility to where you can post whatever you want. Another channel that I really watch and I really admire is King Drum Dummy. He's been making beats for a long time, probably maybe close to 20 years, but he can post whatever he wants on that channel and it's gonna do numbers because he has that credibility and he's had that channel for so long. A lot of these other channels, yeah, they have 100,000 subscribers and all the other stuff, but what really matters is the views. The views is what's really gonna keep you going. Subscribers literally don't mean anything now on YouTube. You can have 100,000 subscribers, but your video could be getting maybe only 1,000 views per video. It's inevitable. Your channel will dwindle down, and it's like a roller coaster. It'll go up and down. You'll You'll have good times on YouTube, you'll have bad times, but my ultimate advice is to stick with one channel and grow that channel, nurture that channel, and just keep that channel up and keep working on that channel for as long as you can. Evolve with the channel. You know, if you want to start making videos like this, you want to start talking, you don't want to post your type beats anymore, you'll have that channel to do that because you have a following, and that following knows who you are. Perseverance is what's gonna keep you going. A lot of people, they'll see that their numbers dwindle down, and oh, let's make I fell off, let me make another channel. Well, you're gonna be going down a rabbit hole. You're just gonna keep making channels, and it's gonna drive you crazy, and then inevitably you'll quit. But if you want to do this for a long time, you're in this for the long run, I suggest that you just keep going, keep persevering through the hard times, because right now I would say in 2025 it's been hard. A lot of people have been complaining about not selling beats. Even me, I've had a rough, if I'm being completely honest, I've had a rough 2 years of selling beats. So this is that perseverance stage for me. You're not alone if you are going through it, but I personally believe that you should just stick with it and persevere if this is what you really want to do. It will pay off, trust me. Perseverance always pays off. Being persistent, consistent will always pay off. That's really all I have for this video. If you do enjoy the content, you enjoyed what I said, leave a comment. Let me know what you think on this topic. If you want to check out my type beat channel, it's RJ.BaNKS. I'll leave a link in the description. Also, I'll be coming out with a loop kit sometime soon. That loop kit will have a lot of melodic young boy melodies, a lot of pain type melodies, specifically for young boy, Kevin Gates, Quando Rondo. But until next time, I'll catch y'all, and have a blessed weekend, have a blessed week, have a blessed day. Thank you.